There we go. That's a lot better. Hello guys, welcome to a new episode. Sorry you're hearing the banging in the background. I am currently working and I'm sorry you're hearing the AC because it's already 91 degrees according to my truck. But anyway, welcome to a new episode of 911 News. We will have a special guest here on the news broadcast here shortly. Those of you guys who do not know, Railroad 82 was committing a crime and trespassing on railroad property. Now, here's the thing. I will pull up the footage here shortly. Oh, this truck's about to piss me off. Oh, I was going to shut it off, but the light was already green anyway. So I got a call from Seminole Gulf Railway, or SGLR Railway, the owners of the murder mystery dinner train. Apparently they saw his video of what he did. They were extremely pissed off of what he did was completely illegal. So they're like, oh, do you have his name by chance? I'm like, unfortunately I don't. But I told him this is not the first time he's done this. I told them that he's done this like 6 or 7 times, and told them that he was like, oh, there was a 24-hour surveillance and no trespassing sign. He filmed himself filming the no trespassing sign, and he was trespassing. So they are technically pissed off with him at the moment. So they're technically working with Lee County Sheriff's Office to identify who he is. As of right now, artificial intelligence, AI, can't provide me his actual name or his address, and I can help out with the railroad company. They can't actually do that for me. But anyway, they're trying to identify who Railroad 82 is, like his real name and his address. They said they're going to pay him a visit unless they do get a chance to identify him, and he will be getting a paid visit from Seminole Gulf Railway and Lee County Sheriff's Office. But I think he was originally from Miami. I don't know. I might be mistaken, but there is an active investigation going on right now. But I told them, like, hey, I've done Jaden's help videos trying to help people, like what law enforcement can or cannot do, what some people can or cannot do if it's a crime, and just giving them my actual opinion or advice to help them out. But since I told one of the people at Seminole Gulf Railway, or the owners of the murder mystery dinner train, I told him that I tried making videos trying to warn him that not trying to get in trouble with the railroad themselves or the police, but he doesn't listen, and I told him that this is his problem now, not mine. And I just told them that I just permanently banned him from my own YouTube channel because I can't honestly do this of what he's doing. And I won't tolerate like such behavior like that from him. So, as of right now, Railroad 82 might be facing felony charges for felony trespassing and tampering with railroad equipment. He might be getting a paid visit either from Lee County Sheriff's Office, so he will technically be in trouble for doing that. But I'm just gonna say this now: if he works with my company I work with, I'll just tell one of my work colleagues, like they'll be like, hey Jane, can we hire this guy? Because I think he'll be a good fit for the job. I'll look at his face, like the facial hair and everything. I'll be like, no, don't hire him. Because I'll tell them he's filmed himself trespassing on private property, which is railroad property, and he got in trouble with Seminole Gulf Railway or Seminole Gulf Railroad or the owners of the murder mystery dinner train, and they were pissed off at what he did. Turn right up to Chiquita Boulevard. Okay. And so there's going to be an active investigation right now. So he will be getting a paid visit from Lee County Sheriff's Office and Seminole Gulf Railway. And he will be facing felony charges for criminal trespassing and tampering with railroad equipment. So there's an active investigation right now. So I did give the guy who called me from the railroad, like, the CDL truck number on the side of the fender. And fuck! This fucking traffic lights get me every fucking time! Fuck! Sorry, I'm just pissed off that traffic lights keep getting me at the wrong moment. But, yeah, there's an active pending investigation on him right now. So, even though you guys said, this is a great video, I will pull up Seminole Gulf Railway or the Murder Mystery Dinner Train's railroad comment in mine. And he thinks he's just being, he's just playing dumb that he thinks this is okay. He works for the railroad and he had permission to be there. That's from what I heard from one of the guys on the railroad on the phone. So there is an active investigation right now with Railroad 82. So he could potentially be facing felony trespassing and criminal trespassing and possibly go to jail because they won't tolerate this. Nor can I. Like, they completely agree I won't tolerate his behavior when he did that. So I permanently banned him from the channel. Tried warning him that what he's doing is illegal, and I tried warning him and he doesn't listen. And he thinks it's funny, and he's being dumbfounded, or he's playing dumb that this is a game, or he had permission to be there, or he's employed by the railroad, he had permission to be on the tracks or whatnot. So me and Seminole Gulf Railway and Lee County Sheriff's Office, we are working possibly together to conduct this investigation so we can find out where he's at, and then probably from there he's probably going to be facing jail time, but I could probably be discreet and try checking every single railroad track, because I know he likes to trespass on that railroad bridge, and I can't actually get on there unless I actually see him on, like, Business 41 or I-75 and see him criminally trespassing on private property. And if I see him, like, I'll be right back. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If I saw him criminally trespassing on railroad property, like, if I was a discreet, helpful, concerned citizen, like, if he was trespassing on the railroad siding for the scrap metal and the crane, and also the railroad bridge, if I just be undercover civilian for right now, I mean, well, in my company truck, he'll probably know. It's like, this roofing truck's got a job somewhere to go to, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, I will be undercover and seeing if he's trespassing on railroad property and the whole 9 yards. But if I do see that, I'll contact the railroad and potentially, if I got photos of it, then they can use my YouTube channel. It might be a possibility they might use my YouTube channel about the stuff he did for a criminal trespassing investigation. But as of right now, I think it could be a possible chance they could use my YouTube channel for investigation of what he did, and now potentially being transferred to Lee County Sheriff's Office. But Yeah, as of right now, there is an active pending investigation for the of him criminally trespassing on private property. Like, even though he picked up that railroad spike, then he could potentially derail a train. Not only he could put himself and others and train crews at risk, or the bridge operator, the train operator, then he would be in trouble for this. And like I said earlier, and I'm going to say it again, that's not my problem. Whatever he did was illegal and a crime. That's not my problem. That's his problem. I'm not responsible for his actions, and I won't tolerate his behavior on my channel on YouTube. And that's why I told the guys on the phone from the railroad, I'm like, I just honestly had enough that he's doing this, and I just permanently banned him from my YouTube channel, and I've just honestly had enough. So again, we will have a special guest coming on to the conversation here shortly. Speaking of which, I need to get my truck clean. But anyway, that's not until like once I'm not busy or whatnot. But anyway, this is going to be a pending investigation with Railroad 82 trespassing and criminally trespassing on private property. Again, there might have a possibility chance of the railroad just using my YouTube channel for his actions, for his investigation, and have it sent to the sheriff's office. Because believe me, the Lee County Sheriff's Office and I have been really great friends, communicating on Instagram back and forth. But as of right now, we are, so me, Jaden Lamb, the SGLR Railway, Simone Golf Railway, or the Murder Mystery Dinner Train, and Lee County Sheriff's Office, we're gonna possibly be working together. I'm assuming, trying to get this guy off railroad property. But yeah, Railroad 82 will be facing felony charges for criminal trespassing for doing that. But I will be keeping an eye on his YouTube channel, and I'm like, if he does it again, I'm calling the railroad, and I've had enough. So, yeah. Like I said, I'll pull up the photos here. Don't you hit me. I'll pull up the photos here, and you can see the Murder Mystery Dinner Train's comment that they were not happy, and my comment was I wasn't happy about it either. But yeah, as of right now, there is a pending investigation with Railroad 82 right now. And we'll discuss this with a special guest here coming up on 911 News. Now, as you can see in this photo, the railroad specifically told them to cease and desist immediately, and they were not happy. And I did call them about this. Now, you can see on this one, I told him, I warned him that this was going to happen. And look what he said. He thinks this is fucking funny. Like, seriously, dude. You recorded yourself committing a crime. You think this is funny? No, it's not. So, as of right now, the special guest is not going to be coming on the stream. He had enough with that railroad influencer, so there will be no special guest to the video. So let's continue with the video anyway. So as you guys can see, Post Al FNJ said, "Nice, but isn't this illegal?" He just doesn't even care that he's going to get in trouble with the police for this. Now, here's the one I was just talking about. This is Simone Golf Railway, LP, home of the Murder Mystery Dinner Train. You do not have permission to be on our tracks, and what you did in this video is trespassing on railroad property. Never traverse these tracks again, and don't encourage others to travel these tracks. Cease and desist immediately. Thank you. Now, if we go over here, and here's this one. I said, I tried warning you. I knew this was going to happen from SGLR Railway. Plus, I talked to an lcso deputy, Lee County Sheriff's Office deputy, and it's a misdemeanor. What you did by trespassing on railroad property. I tried warning you. And look what he said. Nothing happened. I'll go to over here. He doesn't even care. Like, that's really stupid. Now, let's check with his other videos. Okay, the Rob Doc. Still, what CDL Railroad Company is doing, that he's not allowed to be on the tracks. I know that might sound amazing, but what he's doing is a crime. Not good at all. But let's see. Anything about this being illegal? Nope. Let's check his other video. Okay, the previous video didn't have it, so let's try with this one. Okay, none of these videos, like these two. Well, so that means we'll do tally marks. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he just filmed himself commit 6 crimes on camera of him doing this. And like I told the railroad on the phone, I don't want him putting railroad personnel, like engineers of the train, drawbridge, or himself, and by tampering with railroad equipment and tampering with the tracks and whatnot. But if he's going to commit crimes by doing this, and he filmed himself 6 times by doing this, I mean, hey, if the railroad or Lee County Sheriff's Office want to use my YouTube channel for investigation, then go right ahead. I give you permission. Because I'm willing to help you guys out. So, not only he filmed himself 6 times trespassing on railroad property, and it just, I don't want a railroad influencer, the railroad archaeologist, just to trespass on private property, and he hasn't even read the signs and not taking it seriously. So, yeah, I've honestly had enough. So, like I said earlier, SGLR Railway is going to conduct an investigation, same with the Lee County Sheriff's Office, trying to identify who this guy is, and then they're going to pay him a visit, and he's going to be facing felony charges for criminal trespassing and felony criminal trespassing on private property, even though he was technically in the wrong. But like I said, if the SGLR Railway wants to use my YouTube channel for investigation, same with the Lee County Sheriff's Office, if Murder Mystery Dinner Train or Lee County Sheriff's Office is watching this, SGLR Railway and LCSO, you got my consent to use my videos for video evidence. I'm working with you. Plus, when the railroad talked to me, he's like, oh, do I know where he is, what his name is, do I know where he lives? I said, unfortunately, I don't, but, yeah, that's what I just said earlier. They're conducting an investigation with LCSO, and, well, they're willing to work with me, and they might have to use my videos for investigation, so that's why I told them I might ban him from the channel, and they don't blame me, so, yeah. Now, Railroll 82, I've tried warning you dozens and dozens of times if we're watching this. I tried warning you that you're going to get in trouble with the police and the railroad themselves, that you're trespassing on private property. Did you listen? No. No, you didn't. Don't come crying. to me if the cops or the SGLR railway comes and talks to you. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Out of my hands. You did this. So yeah, Railroad 82. If you come crying to me that the police and SGLR railway is talking to you and you're going to be going to jail, don't come crying to me. That's out of my hands. That's your fault. Whatever you did, that's out of my hands. Whatever you did that yourself. That's out of my hands. I can't help you. But, alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications bell. Let me know what you want me to see, do, or play next time. And remember, may my card book, loving you, supporting me as well. Remember, may Robert James Purcell, loving you, supporting me as well. And he's always watching you. Alright, guys. Yeah, I will still keep you informed if the Lee County Sheriff's Office or SGLR Railway is going to be working with me, using my videos for investigation. So I'll keep you guys in the loop on my community tab if we do finally get a chance to identify him and he got arrested. So, alright, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.